and this was something as well with regards to what we talked about at the start. This is something you want to be keeping an eye out if you're in Maesteg, for example. So going back to the police thing from before, this was a headline that, this is something from the Senedd Welsh Parliament, right? And it's saying here, police can investigate online comments, Deputy First Minister warns constituents. So, Mr. Hugh Iranca Davis, right, Welsh Labour and Co-op MS for Ogmore, has issued this statement on to his constituents following misinformation, quote unquote, misinformation on asylum seekers and immigrants locally. All right. He's warned the public that laws are in place which govern comments made online or in person. South Wales Police have made it clear that they will act against anyone suspected of breaking the law. Right. He was there's no additional information or misinformation to which he refers in at this time, but the statement that he made was regarding Maesteg, right? Small Welsh town of Maesteg. It is deeply regrettable that unfounded rumours have been circulating on Maesteg's social media hubs with inaccurate and misleading claims about placement of asylum seekers and immigrants locally. Irresponsible and ill-informed online gossip and rumours can easily fuel hate speech, intimidation, racism, and even violence. Laws are in place which govern comments made online or in person. South Wales Police have made it clear that they will act against anyone suspected of breaking the law. Some sound advice based on the recent misinformation. Always be skeptical of gossip and rumours circulating on social media, including those on local quote-unquote community hubs, and always go to the authoritative sources for accurate information. Now, I said about this, again, misinformation is often used as a term for saying things that the government doesn't like, even if it's true, right? And I'm not making any claims about this because I looked up a Wales Online article which said pretty much the same thing. There's not a lot of information circulating around about this at the moment from what I can see. There's been a lot of, comments being made about this stuff, but all I said was that we should keep an eye on this. Because the government and police wouldn't lie now, would they? Again, I have no evidence to suggest that this is true or what Hugh is saying here is false. I don't. I'm not making that claim that what he's saying is false. I'm saying that we should be skeptical, especially when he says here we should go to the authoritative sources for accurate information. I'm like, well, yeah, we did that with COVID and look where that got us. We did that with every single initiative that's been put forward, and funnily enough, it's always come back to bite us, whether it's now been pushing through digital ID, whether it's been to do with quote-unquote asylum seekers, refugees, immigration, all of this stuff, right? Every time we've referred to the authoritative sources, it's always come back to hurt us in some way. So forgive us now for being a little bit skeptical, understanding that people who are accused of being conspiracy theorists were right in pretty much like 99% of cases. People who were saying that it was called chemtrails, but, there was geoengineering going on at the time. Well, they were 100% correct. That the COVID stuff was not on the up and up and everything was not what they said it was. They were 100% correct on that. That they're trying to barrel us towards a one party, one government, one world government state. It's absolutely true. You get called a conspiracy theorist for all of these things still somehow, for people saying that they're trying to turn our countries into a state like China, so it's all part of this one big governmental state, right? And we're all enslaved and subjugated like something out of 1984. For saying that, you get called a conspiracy theorist when it's 100% true. So forgive us for being a little bit skeptical here, thinking that, this has happened all up and down the country. We've seen how the demographic change has taken hold. We've seen the damage it's done. We might not want that in our communities. We might still have a little bit of a foothold left by which we can actually prevent it from happening. We can prevent our towns from turning into, and this is no disrespect to any of the people that are from these towns that are of our country and live in these towns, Luton, Blackburn, Rochdale, all of these other places, Tower Hamlets, all of these things. Maybe we don't want our communities turning out like that. Maybe we want our communities to be safe and high trust and with people that we know. And maybe our emotions are heightened somewhat because of how much we've been lied to and gaslit at every single turn about these things. And not only that, people are in prison. People have been imprisoned for saying things about it when they've been 100% vindicated. Wayne O'Rourke, 100% vindicated about Southport. He's still in prison. He's still in prison. So forgive us. Forgive us for thinking that we could be next. Or things are going on already and you're deliberately lying about them. Again, I'm not making any claims. I'm not making any claims because I don't live there. I don't know. But we should keep an eye on this because they wouldn't lie to us now, would they?